welcome to my channel. And I'm Sage, by the way. Hi, I'm Sage. Thanks for watching this channel. And for this one, I'm going to show many meals that I've made with chickpeas. I feel like low-key I'm becoming a vegetarian. And you know what? And one thing about it is if you're a vegetarian, or not even vegetarian, but if you're really trying to focus on getting a lot of fiber and stuff, you realize there's a lot of beans involved, a lot of beans and really just beans mostly. So these are different chickpeas slash garbanzo beans, whatever you call it, dinners or lunches that I've tried, and it lasted for a few days, every few days to a week if I'm not sharing it with my mom. But yeah, here's some different ones I tried, what I liked, and continue to watch it. Chickpea masala instead of chickpea masala, which is so good, so better. I used to make this chicken masala like years ago back when I was in college, and this is just much better because I don't have to worry about if the chicken's done all the way, because one thing about me, my chicken will always be dry most of the time because I just want to make sure that thing is done all the way. And when I was doing the seasonings, I didn't realize till a little bit later when I was cooking this is that I'm so used to having individual seasonings like broken down, so like the garam masala and red cayenne and other things. And then I got a Tikka masala blend from the Kale farmers market because I knew I was gonna make this, and I realized, oh yeah, this is blended all together, and that means whatever spice level they have in there I can control, and I don't handle spice well. Like I'm still on American level 3 or something like that. Like anything from another country, especially these Asian countries, their spice levels whole other level. And I didn't have any tomato sauce, so I had to make do and be my good old improvising self. And luckily I found crushed tomatoes in there, and I did my thing. Like it tasted just the same. So lucky hand blender came so much in handy because me and hand blenders go together. And you always see me cooking with this hand blender. I'm always going to brag about it, like you guys to get one, because I feel like your possibilities just broaden a little more what you can cook, different sauces and stuff like that, and the mess is different. And here comes the star of the show, good old chickpeas. I usually don't like garbanzo slash chickpeas that much unless they're like really cooked into something like this. I don't know why, especially I just need them cooked. I don't like them cold in a cold dense bean salad. I'm trying to make do, but I'm do what I gotta do. And yeah, I can't put coconut cream. That was one thing I saw in one recipe to make this like a vegan dish. So I'm like, this is gonna have to be vegetarian. I can only handle heavy cream. And yes, I love this brand. You just put it in for like a minute or two on each side, and I didn't realize the directions said also put some garlic on it, but I didn't. I just threw it right in there. But it worked out. It was still delicious. And look at me. I'm also in my meal prep era as always. I like this. I should have done this sooner. Like I was just so lazy when I used to see people do this, and I'm seeing the benefits because as soon as I'm ready to cook, ready to eat, I mean, it's already done. It's already made for me. And so this is brown rice because I'm still trying to stick with this whole fiber goals, eating a lot of fiber a day. So I'm like, okay, a serving of rice and a serving of chickpeas. And let me tell you, this was actually really filling, especially with the bread. Like I can't really finish this all in one setting sometimes. And this is me trying it, and you're gonna see this face I make when I realize, yep, this is about to get spicy, especially the next day when it marinates. Yeah, but it was still tasty. One thing about me is that I cook a lot for my mom, so I always make like a Mediterranean type of food, especially when it comes to like turkey meatballs and like a cool side, like a Mediterranean bowl. So I decided to make a Mediterranean type of dense bean salad because I'm in my dense bean salad era finally. And let me tell you, this is the first time I'm making something dense bean salad in this video, and I already made like 4 so far because it's been a few weeks. I'm finally uploading this video. Okay, yeah. I didn't realize these were pitted. Like I just grabbed them, and I was like, luckily, because I was tempted to just throw the olives right in there without cutting it, and thank God I cut these because we would have been choking. We would have broke a tooth, and we would have been choking on these things.
When they say she get it from her mama say you fuck her right, body rude is fun polite, don't be in the humble type. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm trying to go up tonight. Balls and hoochies left and right. I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Top of the memory I've ever made in my life. Permanent ecstasy.
holes in her orzo because then it'll just be a lot of calories with the carbs, and she's trying to stay on the low carb thing.
Too good, put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. I'm so deep in my bag like a grandma with a peppermint. They say, oh, she smell good. That's just cause I'm hesitant. Sex game goes stupid, stopping like a toothpick. Man, I tell the truth, your opinion is irrelevant. But I know you think I'm fine. Might be too fine to hit it from behind. Reflection in the mirror, don't decline. Can't even lie. I put that on my own mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. Put that on my own mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly, I look too good.
So we're hi. I finally got better lighting, as you can see. I'll use my thing on. This is something I randomly made. This is like a dense bean salad. Dense bean salad thing you've probably seen all over TikTok the past year, and I finally decided to make one, and I kind of winged it because last week, 2 weeks ago actually, I made like a Mediterranean dish, like a Mediterranean bean salad. I made like a kale bean salad randomly. I was like, what do I have around? And I just kind of winged it, and my mom loved it, but she's just happy to have anything like different with avocado in it. So I'm gonna make it again, and this time I'm remembering to film because last time I didn't film. I just didn't feel like putting on an outfit and having a film thing. So let's get started. I mixed cannellini beans, which I really like cannellini beans, like garbanzo beans. Garbanzo beans has a little more calories and more protein fiber, but they're both still pretty good, like a good mixture. So first things first, and I'm glad I got at least, I think this is ripe. I think this is ripe enough. So we're hoping for the best, because then I guess that's game over for the video if it's not ripe. I already like cleaned my beans and stuff. So this is my kale that I use, pre-cut kale. Let's see. I kind of don't have like a uniform with chopping these. Roasted bell peppers, so I'm just gonna get rid of these. Add that to the dish. I'm literally just winging it like last time. I just winged it and just adding whatever at this point. Let me make sure it's more chopped up because I don't have any bell peppers, like fresh ones. So let me use my jar of already roasted bell peppers. So it's time to make the dressing. Let's open up the avocado. Okay, I always get scared. I'm like, is it too ripe? I'm getting better. The more you get avocado, you start to kind of figure it out and do the trick about it being in a brown bag, close space in a brown bag. It gets it ripe quicker. Mom was like, so I told my mom, I was like, so I did a thing. I did something really different. I hope you like it. She absolutely, she loved it. The thing about this though, because she eats this for like lunch and dinner sometimes, it's like when I got all these bean oriented dishes, it's not fun when you share a cubicle space with them. Yeah, it's Fart City. It was always Fart City with her. And I'm like, you know what? So we're not going to hang out tonight. We're not going to, watch a movie because you ate a lot of beans. Olive oil, just to give it a smooth consistency. What else? Also, just to get flavor. At this point, I was just mixing whatever. Like, you don't have to follow this, but this is what I was doing. And I had like garlic spread. I wanted this to make this very flavorful. And anything, the stereotype with us, we love garlic in this house. Black people, we love garlic. So I basically just put like a scoop. I'm gonna put some plain yogurt and like plant milk just to thin it out. So this adds a little bit of protein, but also, and I know it's like what defeats the purpose of plant milk and Greek yogurt. I just don't have milk, like dairy milk in my household. That's just the reason. So basically I just get a good scoop of that, squeeze of lemon. I think that's all I put in it. I wish I paid attention to what I did with the last one. I was just kind of going around within my pantry. All right, so I'm gonna get my trusty blender. And as I said in other videos, when you start getting more appliances and you're cooking more, you see more possibilities. Because this blender opened up a world of possibilities. I can make different dips, different dressings, things like that, just to have good mixes, soups, whatever. Let me find I think I have everything I needed in here. Oh, I know what I forgot. You'll probably look at me crazy for this, but I feel like it just added an extra oomph. So it was like avocado and pesto, because I saw people's ingredients and I'm like, what they did after, and I'm just like, that's basically pesto. So I'm gonna just get the pesto I have in my pantry and put that in there. So I just put a heap in there. But it's what it is. I ain't gonna make it that thin. It'll be fine once I mix it up. It's almost probably too much. I probably should have opened up one more can. Well, no, I'll open up 2 beans. Never mind. Here's the beans. And one thing I started adding, because I love nutritional yeast. It adds a nice cheesy flavor. At this point, I'm not gonna measure. I'm gonna just go for it. That's roughly 3 tablespoons. Give it a good mixing. This will last for a few days if this is only like 1 meal a day, like a lunch only, dinner only, especially if you put this on pita. I feel like I'm missing something. I forgot what else I put in here. Maybe I could put artichoke. I remember I put pumpkin seeds. I had like some roasted pumpkin seeds because my mom just eats this. I still feel like something's still missing, but maybe I'm just I feel like I always have to have extra this, extra that. Like this is still plenty good. So that's all for my bean dishes. I've just been on my bean kick lately. Chickpea this, beans that. There we go. So that's all for this segment. Different beans, things I make in bean salad here. Chickpeas this, garbanzo beans, northern beans, or whatever. So we'll see what the next week takes us on recipes. We're getting close to fall, so maybe I'll start finally experimenting again with my pumpkin thing. I just ate something with pumpkin last week. I should have filmed it, but I'll eat it again. I try not to be too much food related because I'm not trying to be like on a food channel, but this is all I do. I sit at home, I eat, I read, I be on my phone. That's really it. Sometimes I shop. Please check out, please subscribe. Please leave any suggestions you think would be a good add-on to these things I'm making. Toodles.